Hey everyone, I am the Rebel84, and today I am going to be doing some Kingdom Hearts Union Cross JP version. And today, let's get that out of the way, I kind of forgot that JP is getting the Zexion B organization medal, because technically JP is on the 13th of the month. So, I haven't looked up anything on this medal yet. That hairstyle is really cool. I like it. But it looks like he's a zero cost medal, and I'm not quite sure what his stats are here for what he does. He does have somewhat of a low multiplier, it looks like, so he's not a heavy hitting medal. He might have some kind of buffing to him, so it's going to be a surprise to me, but we're just going to go in and see what his quests are all about and how difficult they might be. So I'm just going to bring in my really OP setup, and I won't need it for the beginning quests, but we'll bring in you. And okay, so we got no time limit. We've got, this could be, looks like we're completely surrounded. Oh, I went through him. Okay. Guess I wasn't surrounded. This might be a one battle type of quest here, so you can't hit anything. Well, I accomplished it, whatever it was. My cat is just going completely nuts right now. Oh, okay, Trickmaster Omega, why not? I'll just Nova you real quick, because the Omega ones I think are worth doing. Because they do give pretty good rewards. So we'll just kill him real quick. And hopefully throughout these quests I won't have to go and sell stuff, but I think I'm pretty close to my limit. Okay, next one. This is another one that has a 1 in it. So this is probably a line of quests that you have to avoid stuff. Or this is one that's going to be like a boss. Should I fight them? It seems like I should, because let's just fight them. This might be one turn everything. They seem very arbitrarily placed, like they would be very easy to avoid. And here's our target, who has a 1 timer on him, so I don't really want to find out what he does, especially at the higher level, but we might have to. Oh, possibly for the last quest. Alright, okay, so maybe I did have to fight them all. curious too if Zexion is going to be AoE or single target like... Okay, so here's a timed one, 60 seconds. So it looks like this one's going to kind of vary a little bit, quest to quest. So let's get our... Wait, what? Why did I just go right through them? Are they fake, or is there... Are there some that are fake and some... Oh... I get it now. Oh, okay. I got it, and of course. So, as you can see, there are some of them that do have a bar over top of their head. Everything else, you can just walk right through. This was 60 seconds, so I'll Nova and be fine. Okay, that's interesting. That's why I ran through that entire batch of Giga Shadows. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's kind of interesting. That kind of makes it easier than some of the other maze ones where you've got just enemies surrounding you to the left and right, above and below. You can't like really make too much of a misstep off to the side. We'll see how complicated it gets later. I got my first Zexion. We'll just wait until I have to start going to my inventory to check him out. Didn't see... This says 2. So this is probably a 2-turn. Sometimes previously I would either wait or I would look up and see other people's guides and stuff and what you have to do for the quests, but for making these videos I'm just gonna go in pretty much blind and see and try to figure out stuff on my own. This one says 3. Try to go off what I know from previous quests in JP. So this one probably has... Okay, this has more of the fake out ones. So I'm just looking for the ones with... Is that the oh, there's target. Okay, I just happened to randomly run into him. I wasn't really even paying attention to where the little pink symbol was. Okay, so this is my first one I didn't do right. Maybe this one you have to beat 3 enemies and you have to find the Neo Shadows that you can kill, or let's see. Oh, okay, so there's more of these guys hiding. Oh, okay, so let's see what he does. Oh my. He just buffed himself up times 6 on his general defense. Okay, so this one, if you run into these guys like this, you might want to bring in a Dispel medal, but I have something strong enough there, so... Yeah, it looks like this one, you might need to find the other book guys before you run into the target. Oh, whoops, I just messed up. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for me. I may have to restart because I randomly ran into him. Okay, this is his room. So let's go back and look around. I can't recall. I think this was... Okay, this isn't the target's room. Didn't find anything in here hiding. Unless I missed him. Down below. Okay. I think this was the one I just went into. This loops back. Yeah. Huh. Let's try down here. Or no. Does this lead to the target's room too? Just the other side? Well, I can't find another one of those book guys. So I'm just going to complete this and see what happens. If I don't get it again, maybe I'll try it one more time to try to look for that other guy, or I might just push on forward and then find out later what I need to do. Yeah, I still didn't do it. I would like to figure it out on my own. This one is for a Zexion, so... Okay. Okay, there's one right in the corner. I think that's the one that I found on my last attempt. I think that's... This guy's a brand new enemy, too. Good thing we got lots of buffs with the, that VIP medal there. Because he does a lot. So there has to be... Oh, sneaky. He's right there. He's right underneath the portal. The only reason I couldn't see him before is because I went around this side where you could kind of see the hint of where it's at. Because you'll see it disappear. Okay, so yeah, this one's kind of fun. I like this one. It's like a hide and seek type of quest versus like a maze. But you do have these annoying little Neo shadows, so like if we get to a higher level and these guys start to become really powerful, that's why you want to try to ignore them. So I found 2 of them, so I think that's it. My target will be the 3rd. I think I will look up what Zexion B does once I start rolling traits on him, because I want to know if he's a medal that I'm going to want to keep extra attack on. He has 0 cost, so extra attack usually on 0 cost medals is really good. So, but I want to know what will be the best traits for him. And here's our first, having to delete some stuff. I'll just get rid of those 2 for now. Okay, we are on quest 6. This one is another single. This one looks like it's the beat everything in 1 turn. At least that's what I think it is. That's what it appears to be. I just don't have a timer. These are level 150, so this one shouldn't be too hard for NA, which is the other thing that by doing this I'm trying to figure out beforehand, at least for anyone who happens to watch this video, is just to give you like a sneak peek of what to expect. Oh, my Nova didn't quite get him. He has 7? Wow. Everything is buffed up 7. So he looks like he'll kind of be the big issue with this one for lower players, or I guess free to play, is that you've got this guy that, oh sorry, I'm sleepy. You've got this guy that after one hit he buffs himself up like to the max, so eventually it seems like your Nova isn't gonna really work that well on him because you can't buff before you Nova. Well, I guess you can, and then he'll buff himself, and then your Nova will hopefully still do decent damage. Okay, so we got a timed one. I may have to switch my Keyblade here after this, because it looks like... Okay, so we gotta just avoid the ones with the bars. That seems a lot easier. Okay, now we're starting to get... Now I can see where it kind of... Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't see where their bars are at. Okay. I think I avoided it. Alright. Now that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to try doing Nova... Oh no, Nova after I buff. Oh, cool. That actually worked out. Because there was the little balloon guy that had enough damage to pop him. So there were some dark sides back there that I couldn't even see, like, what was going on with them. Was there one there that was a real one? Okay, here is another Zexion. And, okay, I'm going to start, this looks like this is all magic, so we're going to switch out to Sleeping Lion. Because when I buff with Kyrie on this, she's in the right slot, and she'll actually do quite a bit of damage. Okay, so we've got just a single, this looks like this is the only guy. Wonder if this is a 2-turn, or if this is a 2-attack one. That would be kind of painful. We buffed. We'll just Nova here. And see that, yeah, Nova's still good to get through all that buff, all the buffs on him. And it worked. I feel like I'm going to need to clear my inventory again. Now, JP isn't in a guilt campaign, so, okay, this one has 4. I think I gotta hunt, oh, okay, now I gotta do it. I think I gotta hunt down 4. I'm going to get rid of one of those fairy godmothers. Okay, now I got some more room for him. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Excuse me. Alright, we've got, looks like 4 of these guys to find, possibly, in this one. I was going to say, yeah, this is, oh, behemoths. This is the event that I think a lot of people mainly look for content. People really seem to enjoy these. Wait, okay, he's got a bar, I think he's real. We'll avoid him. Although I probably could just fight him for fun just to see. But I guess I'll Nova on this guy. Oh, okay, so now at this point, Nova wasn't quite enough. I don't know why I didn't come and bring like Bell or someone to dispel and just make my life a little easier with these guys, but kind of want to see what it takes. Okay, so there we go. Took a lot of buffing on my part. Oh, and I just went up. I'm stupid. Okay, well, let's fight him. And hope that it's not, like, kill exactly 4 enemies. Because if that's the case, then I messed this one up. And then at least we know. Yeah, because I don't think it would be kill exactly 4. Because, I mean, you could just fight one of these guys instead of hunting for the other one. Those guys are actually easier than the Behemoths are a lot easier, I think, than these guys. Okay, he's not the target. He's already buffed 2. Interesting. So he's up 6 now. This guy is going to bring him down a little bit to 4. I'm going to buff myself up here for my Key Art 9, which just came out in NA. At least the first part. Now I should be buffed enough that this Terra... Yep, finish him off. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably, on the next one with these guys, switch out this setup and start bringing Bell. Okay, there's the target, but I feel like I've got one more to find, which should be up here maybe. There you are. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch out for Bell because this is going to become a little too difficult to buff myself up enough to get up to this guy's level. Because it took using 0.2 Kyrie, 2 of the VIP medals, and then Key Art 9, which does his magic defense down 2. All that to finally be able to do some decent damage on him. So his defense went down 2. Now he's 2 and 4. That should be completely removing the magic buff. Yep. Let's see if I got this, if fighting that behemoth didn't mess me up. Nope, it didn't. So you can run into any of those extra enemies, and it looks like it's fine. I got the hairstyle. The only thing that gets difficult about having those fake out enemies in there is that they're kind of bigger. Alright. Got another Zexion. We're getting close to the end here. This might just be... Oh, I don't know why I just... I totally forgot to bring him in. To bring in my Dispel. Whatever. We'll just push on for now and see what I can do. We gotta take out all these little enemies, which aren't bad at all, but this will start to get a little more difficult for the free-to-play. Level 250s. So it looks like for some of this you're going to want to bring in a good AoE. speed metal. So if you are free to play and you've got hopefully Marley B would be good. If you happen to pull like a Dark Riku, or if you ended up paying out and you went and you got yourself the Halloween Sora, you'd be good for this. Okay, he's doing one, so let's see. Okay, I've got just enough that my last one was able to do some. I think by the next step up for that guy, I'm going to need to really dispel those the extra 4 defense he's got. Alright, that was 10, so we got 11, 12, and 13. So we got 3 more. And oh, we got another Omega. And we got space. Maybe I'll take a little break here and look at... Nah, I still got space. I'll push on, but I do want to take out this Trickmaster. So it looks like if you want to farm Omega Trickmasters, doing these quests is a good way to do it. Which I don't know if anybody really needs to do that, but okay, I leveled something up, my 0.2 Kyrie's second chance, I think? Maybe? And that gives good planes. Alright, step back into here. 75 seconds, so this looks like this is the last timed one. And before I go in this, let's just make a setup specifically for this. I'm going to... I forget what else dispels in JP, I just know the go-to is going to be Bell. I know there's other metals that do that, but I can't recall what they are, but we'll just take you in there. We'll replace... What did I have in my setup before? In that slot. I can't recall, but I'm going to bring in a powerful single target. Oh, never mind, I know what I had. And my cat is attacking my arm. Thank you for that. Scratching up my arm. Hi kitten, I'm trying to do this. You can hear his little bell going. Alright, so time to one, gotta focus. It's not really getting through the maze part that seems to be all that difficult. Okay, so this is a 50-50. Oh, you gotta go through the middle. Okay, we'll go up top until we see enemies. Okay, these are pretty easy to get by. Okay, you gotta really pay attention here. I'm just gonna stay high. And wow, that was actually surprisingly easy. Okay, here's some... Oh, that dark side has one. Oh god, I can't see anything unless you go really high. Those ones up at the top, you can't even see their heads. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, just stay up high. Here we go. I wasted a decent amount of time doing that. And it actually was pretty easy. All you had to do was just pretty much stay up high for most of them. And you'd avoid everything. Oh, cool, the balloon popped him. And I managed to do it with some seconds to spare. So as long as you've got something that looks like that can pop those balloons, you should be fine with having to not worry about the book guy. I don't really know what his name is. Alright, last two. And actually, I am going to just start combining some of these suckers and seeing what I start rolling on my traits before I get to the end. So, here we go. Got a bunch of him. Oh, he's a random. Okay. So maybe he doesn't really buff. Looks like he maybe does 4 hits. He's a random target, 0 cost. And mainly I'm just looking for, I think what I call, okay, the big 4. Air. Nice. Okay, so I may want to look him up before I go forward, because he does only have 1 trait, and if I happen to roll extra attack after this, I'm going to want to know if he is good. So I'll just sell for space, and actually I collected a free medal today. The Stitch, who's got HP. Yeah, I've been kind of used to rolling some medals that have 2 of the traits. I kind of forget about the ones that have the 1. Gauges, no. Alright, let's go. I may make a separate video after I look up the rest of what Zexion does before I roll any more traits. And then I'll come back probably with a video that I should probably pay attention. Look what I have to do. 2. I'll figure out what he does, and I'll probably come back with a video guilting him and rolling the rest of the traits. Ow, cat, ow. Please, can you not, like, while I'm doing this? Okay, so this is just 1 target. Okay, so this is where things are going to get real serious. Freaking biting me, cat. Stop. We've got level 400s. Yeah, Bell is going to be a must for this, because you're going to have to... Oh yeah, he AoE buffs too. Wait, what's that guy doing in the corner? Oh, I think he's the same one. So, say goodbye to all your buffs. So, if you haven't pulled Bell yet, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. Because you basically won't be able to do any damage to these guys. Unless there's another AoE dispeller. I'm trying to think. I can't recall at the moment. Okay, there you are. So it looks like the last one is maybe gonna be one that you hunt down those book guys. Let's see. Oh, it's a boss. Okay, yeah. It's a boss that I bet is going to have my cat that is going to just stay on my butt. So I'm going to distract him over this way with a toy so I can properly finish this. I'm just going to bring in this setup and see, is there anyone with a key art, or not a key art, an EX? Oh, awesome. He is boosted. I'm going to bring you to this battle because this might be difficult. This might be a level 450. 500. Well, it is JP, so. Hopefully they lower this level for the NA version. We actually, I believe it was last month's, where I did the JP version, and they had some really difficult enemies that were high level, but they did lower them for the NA version. Okay, this is an interesting setup here because I'm about to get put to sleep, I believe. I probably should have Nova'd there. I'm gonna Nova here because I want to kill that healer. This looks like a 2-turn. So let's see what kind of damage we can output with him. Nothing procs. We got rid of everything but this guy, and I should have a second chance too proccing right now. Oh, I didn't need it. XL worked. Oh, I'm so glad I started putting that XL buff on. Just going to tap with you. I put XL on my Roxas Xion medal here. I'm imagining that they're going to lower the level cap on these guys from 500 because I don't really think NA has dealt too much with guys that are level 500 yet. They'll probably make it 400 if I had to take a guess. And there it is. There's my last one, my title, and I'm going to go to Reddit and find out what this guy does to see what kind of traits that I want on it. And I'll leave this video at that because it's almost been 40 minutes to do this whole quest. So 40 minutes about took me to get through all of these, not really knowing what I had to do. So it could take you a little less than that if you know what to do. And come back in my next video, and I'm going to have a much shorter version and just guilt this guy and let you know what he does. So good luck with these quests in NA. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It looks like it's not the hardest, but it will be a little bit of a challenge, which is nice. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.